Hey WS family, and welcome. This is your girl Lexus. For those who are new, welcome. And I please, I know I post this everywhere on every social media, so whatever social media platform you're looking at this, please follow, subscribe, share, like, all that great stuff, even comment. We love to engage with all our followers. But today we wanted to come on here and talk to you about our first ever company photo shoot. And then I want to tell you guys about our company. We have had a lot of people, even people who are close to me that we are partnerships with, didn't understand the full scope of what we do until we really had to just break it down. So I said, if you guys don't really understand, then I know a lot of other people don't fully understand what we do. So we're going to talk about it, and we're able to clear some things up today. Okay, so first things first, like I said, photo shoot. So we have been in business. This upcoming April will be our 5th year. All right. So I was just like, there's things that we have not done. There are things that, I just wanted to elevate on this year, and really professional picture is one of them. So we did our first company photo shoot with our security guards, our bartenders, our wait staff. It was just everything. We did it at Fourth Park, located over there in College Park area. It's a beautiful creative venue space, and we found it on Pier Space. So they have your podcast area, your studio area, work area if you need to, conference area. We loved how they had this set up. Shout out to Antoine and Q, the owners that we met at the venue space. So we really loved it. Of course, we'll upload some videos and some behind the scenes action of the shoot. And I also want to give a big shout out to Mello, the producer. MKW Media is his social media and as well as business page. He turned our photo shoot out. He was our photographer / videographer for the photo shoot, and he was amazing. So I can't wait to share those pictures. I'll probably share them throughout the video so y'all can see, what the photo shoot, little bit of what it looked like. So yes, we're so excited because we get to add that on our website. We are truly trying to elevate this year, guys. Not trying, we are elevating this year. And like I told y'all in the New Year's video, we are overcoming fear because your girl do not like taking pictures. I don't like taking pictures at all. That's why, again, it was hard for me to get on camera. I never wanted to do a photo shoot. That's never been my thing. But I understand for a company, you need that professional pictures, especially geared towards the audience that you are wanting, to be a part of. So we did it. Check that off our list. Can't wait to do another one. It really got me all jazzed up where I'm ready to, do another photo shoot. So we will see. But moving on. Okay, so let's get into the hot topic. Who are we? What do we do? Right, these questions. So like I said, a lot of people do not know what we do. And I totally understand, because when you hear event services, you'd be like, but what is that, right? So when I expanded the business, of course, it was easier just to make the name in that way. And of course, we'll explain it as we go. But I do want to make it clear, because I want, you guys to really just get that full scope of what we do, right? So again, yes, we're Woods Event Services. Now, Woods Event Services, we are a one-stop shop for all your event needs. So when I say that, it's true. So what I mean is that we have all the services: your bar, your wait staff, your catering, your decor, basically anything that you need for your event. So just to clarify that. Now, when it comes to just like the process and how it works and what you mean you can get me anything for my event, yeah, let's talk about it then. So when you come to us and asking, hey, I'm having an event such and such date, and this is what I'm looking for, and can you help me? This is my budget, all that great stuff, right? So yes, we can. this is the process. You tell us your event details, we get your event details. Let's just say, hey, you want bar, you want catering, you want decor. Awesome. Let's talk about those things. So we're going to go into detail exactly with each one that you are inquiring for. So if you want bar, we're going to go into detail about it. Hey, how many guests, how many hours you need the bartenders for? Okay, let's talk about those packages. Move on to decor. Okay, we have our decor specialist, and some of the services that may require more detail, like maybe decor, catering, certain things that are very specific where we need our vendor to be in a meeting to really explain certain things, we will set that up. Because one thing about it, when we're doing this, it's more about really getting what you need. Okay, we're not here just to be like, okay, yeah, we do all of this and take your money and call it a day. No, we are here to basically make sure you are getting the exact thing that you need for your event, make sure you're getting the quality service, and make sure that you're getting the financial aspect of it. Everything that you're paying for is basically what you are wanting. So that's the steps that we take. We are very detailed. So if you're saying, hey, my budget is $4,000 for this event. My overall budget is $4,000 for this event, and this is basically what I'm looking for into when it comes down to my event. Okay, great. That's perfect. So what we'll do is, like I said, we'll go in detail. We'll set up meetings if we need to, and then after that, normally what we do, we go ahead and create an overall email of what we just basically discuss. So it's like an overview. So you say you need these 3 services. Okay, so this is what we discussed for bar. These are the details, and this is a package or packages that you're interested in. Okay, this is the price. This is what we're looking at, and this is what what you're looking at for bar. Decor, okay, we're setting up a meeting at this time, Zoom call with the decor specialist to go over. But here is the decor specialist website and social media, so you're able to go ahead and review their work. So if you are loving the work, we can go ahead and continue to do the meeting. Catering, here's their menu. Okay, we need to go more in detail about the menu of, dietary restrictions or certain things on the menu you have questions about. We're going to set up that meeting. And also, here is their website. Here is their Instagram, social media, where you can take a look at what they do. So we're very, very detailed in regards to the steps. Okay, we went through the meetings, we got the pricing for decor, for catering, and the bar. Okay, well, Lexus, my budget was $4,000. No problem. Let's talk about the must-haves. So that's what I do. We talk about the must-haves. So what can we leave and what can we take out? Because if you're telling me, yeah, overall budget $4,000, you still need to get X, Y, and Z, and everything else is not fitting your budget, that's fine. So we got to take out the bar possibly. Okay, we may have to take out the catering, whichever one you're saying, okay, well, no, I really want the decor and I really want the catering. I really want the decor bar. What can we do? Okay, we're going to figure out what we can do so we can make sure everything fits within your budget needs and you get your must-haves. So that's how this process works. We, again, are very detailed. We want to make sure you get everything that you need. Now, again, this sounds like event planning in the case, and it does fall a little bit under event planning, but I'm going to tell you the difference between event planning and what we do. So the event planners, they do truly everything. So they're helping you find your venues. They're planning your entire event for you. They are doing your timelines. They're talking to you basically every week to make sure all the details for your event. They also do talk with the vendors as well. Get all the details for your vendors, all that great stuff. But they do the full scope of your event. But when you come to us, we just talking about services. That's all we're talking about. It's just services. So we're getting all the services that you need, and and we're putting it all in one invoice. Once you confirm the services and the contractors that you want to go with, and then we putting it all in one invoice, and basically we give all the information to our contractors and whatever service that you got, and we're sending them out that way to your event on your event day. And that's how we do things. Very simple, very easy, and very straight to the point, because in all, we understand, and we recently just had this with a client. They just threw a surprise 25th birthday party for their daughter, and the first thing that when we got on the call, they were like, OMG, I did not know you do everything. So that takes a lot of stress off of me, because I don't do this. I don't do planned events and all this stuff. They were telling me, they was like, this and my job that I do is very, very tedious, and it's a lot of work. And they was like, this is something that is very helpful, because I know that you have everything, so all I have to do is just tell you exactly what I need, have the meetings with the vendors that I need as well, and then we can wrap it up in a bow and call it a day. Yes, that's exactly what we do. You're not having to talk to so many other different vendors. You're not having to just, basically plan everything on your own. You're able to get everything in one-stop shop in-house. Now, let's talk about in-house and our outside contract vendors. So we do have things in-house because, again, when we started our company, we had the bar for sure. So our in-house that we have is bar, wait staff, and security. So that is our in-house services. So everything else is contracted. So those are our outside contractors. Our outside contractors have their own businesses and their licenses and insurance and all that stuff. So those businesses we deal with, but when you book them through us, it's just going to be Woods Event Services. It's under Woods Event Services, because they're basically, you're booking them under our company. So that's how it works. So we have everybody squared and situated away. They understand, when it comes under us and how things are done. But that's how we do things. And again, it just makes it simple, even for event planners, even when I talk to event planners, because when you guys are out here, getting your event and trying to get all the vendors and stuff like that, one thing that event planners have to do, they have to talk to all the vendors. So it makes it easier, like even with an event planner, it makes it easier for them, because you only got to communicate with one person. That's it. You're not having to communicate with everybody, because that one person is communicating with the vendors. And so we are keeping the open, communication, the updates, everything like that with the vendors. Like, for example, for the DJs, hey, the client wants, here's the DJ request form that we had the client fill out. This is their must have. This is what they do not want to hear at all throughout their event. They have an update. This is what they want you to announce. All that great stuff. So we're getting all those details. Even when it comes down to the venue of anything that they're needing, license, insurance, we send them over your way. Also, where they need to set up at, all the things that they need. We're keeping that communication flowing with all our vendors, again, where you're not having to talk to multiple vendors. So that is truly what we do. Like I said, it's like a project manager situation, but it's easier. It's less stressful, and it makes the process seamless, where you're not having to worry about too much at all for your event. You can focus, because truly what makes the event is the vendors. That's what makes the event, is all your vendors. So we're just taking care of that portion for you. And again, if you're not fond, or a vendor doesn't match what you need, it is okay. You don't have to go with all our vendors. You can go with a few of them, and that's on that. And whatever few that you go with us, those are the fews that that you need. Now, if you need help with finding a certain vendor, or just basically you're looking for a specific type of vendor, we can do that for you too. We're always trying to make the process easy for our client, where you're not having to do much work at all. So that is truly what we do. I wanted to just go over my last thing is, where can you find us at? So for people who are new, you can definitely find us on our website, woodseventservices.com. We're on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. We are everywhere. You can contact us on our business line, 678-203-1490. Our email is info@weventservices.com. You can DM us if you have any comments or questions. You can say it, put it down below. And we'll definitely get with you. But I hope everybody's able to understand what we do, and we look forward to working with everybody this year. Talk to you soon.